Okay, part two. I didn't think I would be so scatterbrained, especially with writing notes, but I am. My eyes are welling up. Um, these last 4 months um, have been amazing. Just like I said, when that light bulb went off, when that epiphany hit me, when I felt like I had the missing piece to my life to make, I felt complete. I felt like I knew what I was supposed to do. At that moment, I knew what real peace felt like. Um, do I have more work to do from the mental aspect? Absolutely. But I think I mentioned before, one of the agreements with the initial psychologist that I saw was to continue with um, psychology or psychological appointments for a year after surgery, because in that MMPI testing, I was more honest than not. Was I 100%? Probably not. But it still had red flagged him to encourage me, or to have that in like my contract that I signed that said I would continue with a therapist after surgery. And that is to deal with the emotional tie I have to food, the borderline binge eating tendencies that I have. Um, Try to find out why I self sabotage to the point of, the last time I lost a large amount of weight was like 100 and almost 30 pounds. I gained three-fourths of that back. And I always had an excuse. Life events happened, whether it be finishing my nursing degree, buying a house, starting a new job. Like every time I gained and lost weight, um, there was always something that led me astray. So I, stopped tracking. Then I didn't have time, so we ate out. And then it just snowballed and snowballed and snowballed. And I always felt like I woke up one day in 24 hours, I woke up and I was 130 pounds heavier. Because I didn't see the progression of it. I never have. I've always seen it when it feels like, when I'm to the giving up point. Um, so, when I was 28 and I came out to my family and friends that I was gay, and I found Michelle, I call her my missing puzzle piece, because she is. I felt whole. I felt normal, if you will. Normal for me being that I didn't have to hide that part of me, the part of who I am. There was nothing to be embarrassed about. There was nothing to be ashamed of. It was who I was, who I am, but it's just a part of me. But to be able to show the world and not be ashamed. So 4 years ago, Michelle was my original missing puzzle piece. Um, she's loved me and accepted me at my heaviest, 360 or more. That's just the number that I last recall. And at my lowest, around 220, and everything in between. Um, do we enable each other? Yes. um, and we're not perfect by any means, but she's someone that I've always known that I want to work. I want to put the work in to make the relationship last and to make it the healthiest one I can possibly have. So December came, and we both in the relationship and each of us as individuals were not healthy, and that is when I hit my all-time low. And I just, thank God, my new job, my insurance kicked in, and I was able to go to the doctor and start the process going. And so, you know, just looking at my notes. So yeah, someone talked about being a spectator. That was me. At 307 pounds right now, I am more actively participating in life than I did at 220 the last time I got to that number. And I think it's because my mental health is extreme. It's a big part. It is. I feel healthier. And I know I'm rambling. I know I am. And there might be a part 3. There probably will be, and I apologize. But just throwing some of these thoughts out there that at 307 pounds, I feel more of a part of the team of life than I ever have, ever. So, with working towards better mental health and knowing that I'm going to be striving towards better physical health, using VSG to help me eat like a normal person. And I say that loosely, I always felt like I couldn't stop eating when I was full, and I constantly struggle with that. And that's why I'm going to continue with therapy, but I don't know what void I'm trying to fill with food or what, and I'll figure this out throughout this journey. I know I'll get answers as the journey progresses. So the complacency aspect that people have talked about, the being good enough, Tanya hit on it today, or I watched her video today, that I personally as well always wanted to make other people happy. My happiness, though I thought I was happy because I was making other people happy, I was not. And I can say that now and believe it. I was not happy. Those fake smiles, those fake laughs, jokes, being the comedian, the laugh of the life of the party. I wanted it to be true, but it wasn't. It wasn't until January. And I've had people ask me, what's wrong with you? Why are you so happy all the time? So either I'm too big of a bitch and I'm mad and crabby all the time, or I'm too happy. I'll take the latter. I feel amazing, and if my happiness affects people negatively, they need to look in the mirror, not me. Because when I leave the house and I genuinely tell a joke or make someone laugh, I mean it. Like, it feels good. It feels good. I'm, like I said, participating in life. I'm not just doing things to make other people happy. I'm doing things that genuinely make me happy. I love it. I love it. I love the YouTube community. Watching all of your videos has helped me immensely to kind of bring some of these things to light. And today, like I said, just brought some emotions forward that I had been toying with and thinking about, and all that, but man, it feels good. I feel so honored to be so openly accepted into this community, and I look forward to making more friends and just sharing my journey with you. Yeah, I think I might be done. Kind of blabbed on a little bit, but hopefully somebody got something from this and is kind of just like thinking out loud. So have a great day. I'll see you guys soon.